Peek-A-Bliss is an initiative aimed at promoting the habit of book reading in children. We love to read books in different languages such as English, Hindi, Spanish and French. Today we are going to read a story in English language which is called When Will the Hippos Leave? Let's begin. Excited? Give me a high five. Yeah. Chloe and Zoe, the dear sisters, were playing near Emerald Pond with the spring's first butterflies when suddenly they saw a hippopotamus approaching from a distance. Hey, both of you, run and hide. A hippopotamus is coming, Charlie Monkey shouted, scrambling up a nearby tree. You are panicking unnecessarily, Charlie. Look how far away he is. Plus, he's so heavy. It will take him hours to reach us. Chloe laughed and said, ha 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 ha. Despite his huge size, he runs very fast. Hippos can clock almost 30 kilometers per hour. Charlie informed Chloe from his safe seat on a high branch. Then he will reach here sooner than we think. Zoe raised her tufty little tail in concern. Little tail. That's why I'm saying hide or you will become his prey. Charlie squealed, but Zoe made a face and said, prey? Check your facts. Do you know these guys are herbivores? They mostly come out after sunset and eat up to 45 kilograms of grass in a single night. He will not eat us, silly. Oh, you guys know. Thank you. You guys know so little. Charlie held his forehead. Yes, they are herbivores, but they are aggressive. They trample over anything in their way and attack when they feel annoyed. Even lions fear them. Is that so? Then let's hurry up and get out of here, Zoe said worriedly, and both she and Chloe hid in nearby bushes. Charlie clambered down and joined them. They peered through the leaves, and to their alarm, not one but 5 hippos were ambling towards Emerald Pond. Oh my god. Wow, there are so many of them, Zoe said in surprise. Yes, they live in groups, sometimes as large as 20 or 30 hippos in one, Charlie whispered. What? Both Chloe and Zoe were shocked. By the way, why are they coming here? To drink water? Zoe pipped up. Not just that, Charlie replied. They must have been wandering in search of a pond to submerge themselves in because the weather is getting hotter. Once they find a pond they like, they will stay inside it for hours. See? By now, the hippos had nearly reached the pond, and the hiding animals could clearly see that their actions and gestures were showing signs of irritation. There was a thick branch blocking the hippo's way to the pond, and one of them opened his mouth wide. See? The hiding animals gasped, seeing his stubby teeth and muscular jaws. He clamped his mouth around the branch and snapped it into pieces. Wow! Their jaws are so strong. They would turn us into mince, Chloe whispered, her hair standing on end as she watched. The hippos were walking into the pond and submerging themselves. Soon, only their upper bodies were visible as they moved around in the water. Some of them fully started going under the water. They can hold their breath underwater for 5 minutes, said Charlie. Look, it seems like one of their friends got left behind, Zoe said, pointing to a new hippo that was approaching the pond from across the clearing. The animals watched as the other hippo reached the pond and began testing the water's depth. The submerged hippos started flaring their nostrils. As soon as the new hippo started descending into the water, one of the submerged hippos growled and snapped his jaws. Hearing this, the new hippo growled back. Aren't they members of the same group? They look like they are about to fight, Chloe exclaimed. Of course, hippos often fight over territory. If one hippo occupies a pond, he won't allow any other hippo near it. They will fight fiercely, and the one that wins gets the territory, Charlie informed the deer matter-of-factly. Oh, so now it looks like the two hippos are about to fight, Zoe said, and the three of them watched as the hippos faced off. At first, the new hippo pushed the submerged hippo with his nose, and in the next moment, both opened their jaws and started striking at each other. Their lower tusks looked terrifying. After a few attempts, the submerged hippo and his friends managed to push off the new one, who took a few steps back and slowly walked away. Wow! What is the point in hanging out as big groups if they fight among themselves? Hippos are weird. Chloe shook her head side to side in astonishment. Well, it is difficult to find the right water body for them to occupy. So when they do find one, they don't want to share, Charlie explained. But the law of jungle is to share resources, Zoe said. So is the desire to survive, said Charlie, chuckling. Actually, hippos are aggressive by nature. Since hippos are large, they face problems in finding a pond wide and deep enough to soak themselves in. That's why when they find one, they defend it fiercely, even fighting off other hippos, Charlie concluded. When will the hippos leave? Chloe asked impatiently. Looks like they have claimed Emerald Pond now. If we go there to drink water, they will think we are competing for the same territory and chase us away. Or much worse, trample upon us. It's better we head home, Zoe said knowingly. With this decision, Zoe and Chloe started walking towards their home while Charlie climbed the nearby fig tree and hopped onto a branch, silently watching the hippos. I forgot to tell Zoe and Chloe that they will leave the pond once they get hungry, Charlie thought to himself as he reached out for a fig. In any case, it is fun to sit here and observe the creatures that come and go, and it is true, creatures with a gentler nature face lesser conflict than those with aggressive nature, Charlie said, concluding his observation hour for the day. Story complete. What do we do when the story completes? Adios.